everyone, I am Upasana Mishra and welcome to my educational channel Difanda. So in this class we are going to cover transitive verb, intransitive verb and verbs that are used transitively in one sentence and intransitively in another. So what is a transitive verb? A verb which requires an object after it to complete its sense is called a transitive verb. For example, the man killed a snake. The boy opened the window. Alice made a doll. So here the words in bold, that is killed, open, made, are the transitive verbs. So why I am saying that these words are transitive verbs? This is because, just take a look at the first sentence. In the sentence, the man killed a snake. If I only say the man killed, so it is not making complete sense. Similarly, if I say the boy opened or Alice made, so I need something after that word, that is the verb. I need something to write after it. Then only it will make complete sense. For example, I have to write the man killed a snake or something else. Similarly, I have to write the boy opened the window. Alice made a doll. So that is why I am saying that the words killed, open, made are transitive verbs. So the words snake, window and doll are called the objects of the verbs killed, open and made. So here you can see the word killed is the transitive verb and a snake is the object. Similarly, open is the transitive verb. The window is the object. Similarly, made is the transitive verb. A doll is the object. So what is an intransitive verb? A verb which doesn't require an object to complete its sense but makes good sense by itself is called an intransitive verb. For example, the man died. So if I don't need another something else to write after it to make sense in this sentence, like the man died or the girl smiled. I don't need anything else to write after it. Similarly, the man laughed loudly. Okay, so here you may ask the question that here there is another word loudly here, like I have written the man laughed loudly. So you may say that okay, we are writing something else after laugh, so why it is intransitive? This is because loudly is not an object. Okay, if I only write the man laughed, then also the sentence will make complete sense. Loudly is just an extra word that I am adding. So it is not the object in this sentence. That is why the word laughed is intransitive. So all these words in bold, that is died, smiled, laughed, are intransitive. So there are some verbs that can be used both transitively and intransitively. For example, the boys fly kites. So here the word fly is used is a transitive verb. But in this sentence, birds fly in the air. Here the verb fly is intransitive. So what is the reason? So in the first sentence, if I write the boys fly, then it is not making any sense. So I have to write the boys fly kites. Then only it will make complete sense. That is why the word fly is transitive. Similarly, birds fly in the air. So if I write birds fly, then it is making complete sense. I don't need anything else. I have written in the air, but if I write only the birds fly, then also it will make complete sense. That is why the word fly is intransitive. Similarly, Hari opens the shop at 8. Here the word opens is the transitive verb. Similarly, the school opens at 9. Here the word opens is intransitive verb. So why it is transitive? So if I write Hari opens, then it is not making any sense. So I have to write Hari opens the shop, then only it will make complete sense. So here the word the shop is the object. So how I am getting the object? So I have to just ask a question, that is what. So if I say Hari opens what, then the answer is the shop. That is why the word the shop is the object. So here the word opens is transitive. Similarly, the word opens in the school opens at 9 is intransitive. Because if I write the school opens, then also it is making complete sense. At 9 is just something extra that I am writing. It's not the object. That is why the word opens in this sentence, the word opens is intransitive. So there is a trick with which you can very easily know that which verb is transitive and which verb is intransitive, and what is the object of the transitive verb. Okay, the transitive verb will only have the object. So what is the object of the transitive verb? So trick is to find if a verb is transitive or intransitive. First identify the verb and ask the question what. You just need to ask the question what to that verb. If there is something after it which answers the question what, then the verb is transitive, otherwise it is intransitive. Okay, so this is the simple trick with which you can solve every question related to transitive and intransitive verb. For example, he writes novels. So whenever I am seeing the sentence that he writes novels, I have identified that writes is the verb. I have to ask the question, he writes what? So there is something after it. So answer is novels. So that is why the word writes is transitive. Okay, I am asking he writes what? Answer is novels. So novels is writes is transitive. The verb writes is transitive. So this is transitive verb, and the answer to what is the object. So novels is the object. Okay. Similarly, he runs a hotel. So if I ask the question, he runs what? Then the answer is a hotel. So the word runs is the transitive verb. And the answer to what? That is a hotel is the object. So he writes legibly. So if I ask the question, he writes what? Then the answer is not legibly. Okay, he writes what? The answer is not legibly. That is why here the word writes. Here the word writes is the transitive verb. Intransitive verb. And it has no object. So here is a question. Name the verb in the following sentences and tell in each case whether the verb is transitive or intransitive. Where the verb is transitive, name the subject. Name the object. So you may pause the video and solve all these 5 questions. So if you face any difficulty while solving the question, then just recall the trick. Okay, you can just see the trick again, and with that trick you can solve all these questions very easily. Okay, it will take just few moments to solve. So now you may pause the video. So in the first sentence, the sun shines brightly. So the verb is shines. So the word shines is the verb. Okay. So if I ask the question, the sun shines what? Then brightly is not the answer to the question what. That is why shines is intransitive. Okay, I am just using the trick. So shines is intransitive verb. So let's move to the next question. The policeman blew his whistle. So here whistle, sorry, here blew is the verb. So if I ask the question, the policeman blew what? Then the answer is the whistle. Okay, that is why this word blew is transitive verb. And what is the object? The answer to what is the object. So his whistle is the object. So in the third question, the sun rises in the east. So if I ask the question, the sun rises what? Then in the east is not the answer. That is why the word rises is the verb and it is intransitive verb. So in the next question, the cat sleeps on the rug. So if so sleeps is the verb here. So if I ask the question, the cat sleeps what? Then on the rug is not the answer. That is why sleeps is intransitive. Intransitive. So in the fifth sentence, time changes all things. So here changes is the verb. So if I ask the question, time changes what? Then answer is all things. So here all things is the object of the verb. That is why changes is transitive verb. Okay, simple. So hope you like it, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon to never miss an update from my channel. So bye.